There's a lot of opportunity right now in the private sector in linguistics, especially where we live. The tech sector is booming, and these tech companies are looking for linguists. Linguists are doing all sorts of things, speech recognition, search engine stuff. They work for companies like Google and Facebook. My name is Troi Carleton. I'm a professor of linguistics in the English department at San Francisco State University. We're one of 4 programs in the English department, and I teach all sorts of undergraduate and graduate courses in linguistics. I work on Mesoamerican languages in the Valley of Oaxaca in Mexico.
Bueno, el proyecto es muy bueno no para nosotros nada más, sino también para todos los zapotecos, ¿no?
In particular, I work on a dialect of Zapotec spoken in Teotitlan del Valle, and we're compiling a dictionary. I've started in 2004 a community language archive project, and we've compiled an enormous archive of indigenous texts and transcribed them into Zapotec and translated them into Spanish. And we are now in the stage of compiling the dictionary. So we already have several thousand words, but we're still working on making that dictionary even stronger and bigger. And I'm also a discourse analyst, so I look for patterns and structure in naturally occurring discourse. In particular, I'm interested in poetics and how they manifest themselves in verbal art and oral tradition. Critical discourse analysis is a perspective. So within that perspective, you have to have some sort of framework to analyze your data. Conversation analysis can be that framework. Students come in with such an array of experiences, and our San Francisco State students are just amazing. I think you can talk to any faculty member on campus, and the first thing they're going to say is, we have the best students in the world.
The act of transcription itself is like a socio-political sort of act.
They come into the classroom with all of this experience and all of these ideas, and when they come together, the students in a very respectful way can bring all these perspectives in. And since language is something we all have in common, you can use the language classroom to really start these conversations about, what does language do? How do we manifest our identities through language?
For me, it's interesting, like all the claims to objectivity, knowing that all that is sort of built upon a very subjective act in the first place.
A creative person with the analytical skills that linguistics sort of helps you hone really can do so many different things and so many exciting things. Linguistics plays such an important role in all of this computational digital world that we live in at this point.